Welcome my dear little friends, my students, how are you? So let's start. In this video we are going to learn how to represent statistical data. There are many ways of representing statistical data like bar diagram, histogram, frequency polygon, ogive, etc. There will be 3 videos in this series. So in this series we will learn how to represent statistical data by means of histogram. To do this, we need to remember there might be 3 types of data. Let me write. Look, here I have taken 2 data, 2 types. In the first type, if you watch carefully, see the upper limit of the previous class and the lower limit of the following class are equal. Here also, as I have taken 3 classes, you can see number of classes may be more. I have not taken. I have taken, for example, I have not taken the frequencies also. Corresponding frequencies will be given. In the second type, the upper class limit of the previous class and the lower class limit of the following class are not equal. This is the second type. And I am writing the third type. In the third type, instead of class intervals, class marks are given like this. But we have to convert these class marks to the class intervals, otherwise we will not be able to draw the histogram. Here also one adjustment factor is required by the means of which we can prepare the class intervals. So we will learn that too, but in the third video. Now let us start our first video. This is our problem. We will convert this horizontal form into a vertical form like this. With the help of this table we will draw the histogram. Look, before starting anything I must tell you I will be using the pen and the ruler. You have to use ruler but not the pen. While writing in the exam you will use pencil. For clearer picture I am using pen. So let's start. This problem was the simplest form of histogram, that's why I have not shown you how to draw the entire diagram. I am explaining. I have drawn the x-axis. Along the x-axis age group is measured. I have shown by the arrow. In this direction the age group is increasing. You know how to write. And along the y-axis we will measure the number of boys. I have written here number of boys. I am showing you number of boys. Number of boys is growing in this direction. Now in the x-axis there is no problem. Problem means what? Since there are only 25 divisions, the highest point is 25. Therefore, we won't have to do anything with x-axis. Every 5 division has been marked here, see, means every small division, that is every 2 millimeter, here I am showing you every 2 millimeter, everywhere every 2 millimeter is 1 year. I have written, see, at the top I have written along x-axis 2 millimeter is 1 year. So every 2 millimeter has been taken as 1 year, because only few numbers are there, only 25 are there. So it is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. But along the y-axis we have to adjust something. How to adjust it? Highest value is 980. How would you fit 980 in this graph paper? See, along the y axis I have taken every 2 millimeter as 10 boys, means this division only 10 boys, 10 boys, 10 boys, 10 boys. So, this entire 5 such divisions will measure 10 boys. Every 5 divisions will measure 10 boys. So, how to measure? If you start from here, this will be 50, 100, 150, like this. I am showing you how I have written. See, this is our point of origin. Therefore, every 5 divisions has been taken as 50 boys, 50, 100, 150, 200, this way, and I have written up to 1000, because our highest observation for the boys is 980. Now, if this be 950, then what is 980? 980 is 950, 960, 970, 980. So, we will have to reach up to this height from the x axis I have shown here. See how I have drawn the bars. This is 980, this is 800 for 10 to 15, this is 580, again I am showing you 580. See, this is 550, 560, 570, 580, this is 580 tower, the top of the tower, top of this bar corresponding to 10 to 15 to 20. See, 15 to 20, we have reached up to 580. Next bar is 20 to 25, the last one, that is 290. In the same way, you will measure 290. The entire histogram will look like this. Now, you can fill in the bars by different colors to distinguish the bars from one another. How would it look like? I am showing you.